Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the makeup that I have been enjoying in the month of November. I put a full face of favorites on for you. We're just going to go through it and discuss what worked and what didn't work. So starting my face today, I did start with the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Instant Firm Eye Temporary Eye Tightener. I do like this product. I think it works really well. I don't have bags under my eyes, but I do really enjoy the temporary tightening effect that it has. I feel like my makeup goes on smoother with it. You need the teensiest amount. I will have all the videos related to these products listed below, but this I very much enjoyed. I like the way it looked on my mom's skin. You probably have seen this on TikTok. It is worth the hype. I do enjoy it. When it comes to primers, my first disappointment of the month was this one right here from Milk Makeup. This is their eye primer and under eye primer. I'm just not enjoying it. I don't see a difference in my eye makeup or my eyeshadow, and it's extremely, it feels like there's nothing on the wand. It almost feels like the product is empty. So this is one that I will not be reaching for. As far as primers, the two primers that I tried this month were the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. And I also tried this new one from Kiko Milano. This is their matte face base. And battle of the primers, I would say this one wins, and only because of the price. This one is way more affordable. I am still on a primer journey. Maybe the primer that is perfect for my oily skin just doesn't exist. I have seen primers that smooth really well, but I'm looking for something that's really gonna keep my oil at bay. So do these both work okay? Yes. What am I gonna choose for to repurchase would be this one because it's less expensive. Moving on to eyes. Very favorite palette that I tried in the month of November was this one right here from BH Cosmetics. I love BH. I think they have great blushes. I love their power pencil. What else do I love from BH? Their eyeshadows. I love BH's eyeshadow formula. This is one of their Birthstone palettes. I have a lot of the Birthstone palettes. I've only skipped a couple if the color story just didn't speak to me. But as far as quality, these palettes I do highly recommend. Look on BH's website, get on their mailing list. They have sales all the time. And I have the Citrine palette on my eyes today. I did an all matte look. There's no shimmer on my eyes. Who am I? Wanted to play because I do have an in detail video of this up on my channel where I played with all these fabulous glitters, but warm, beautiful, gorgeous. I have not been disappointed with one of these Birthstone palettes yet. My favorite eyeliner of the month is this one here from Patrick Ta. Beautiful, recommended by Mel Thompson, my dearly departed YouTube creator, and she was right. You put this on the waterline or you put this above the eye and it will stay. This is not what the wing is, by the way. I have this in my upper waterline, but it is beautiful. It goes on, it sets quickly, and it stays put. One of my favorite things is that it doesn't transfer from the top to the bottom, because sometimes I like to put a different color on the bottom of my waterline or a cream on the bottom, and it's nice to have one that doesn't immediately transfer or make your cream look muddy because of the black coming down. So this Patrick Ta one is worth it. The winged liner that I have on is this one here from Inglot, and oh, do I love this Inglot gel liner. It is so beautiful, so pigmented. A winged line is my nemesis. I have never done it well. I still do not claim to be an expert, but wow, the way it lifts the eye. Wow, the way it makes the eye look bigger. I love the look, so I am willing to continue to watch videos, to continue to try different brands, but this one from Inglot that I picked up on Beautylicious website is wonderful. I have heard some wonderful things about the Maybelline one, so I may pick that up. If you have a favorite gel liner, please let me know, because I would love to have options. Now for foundation, I did try the Kiko Milano. This is the Nothing Matter foundation, and I also tried the Nars. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I do like them both, but I do tend to go for the Nars a little bit more, and I think they both have good coverage. I think they both feel similar on the face. It's just that this one is a little bit thicker, and my personal preference is a thinner foundation. So I like the fact that this has good coverage but is thin, and it is matte, because that is what I want on my face, is matte. My shine comes through no matter what I do, so I want to at least start matte and then powder from there. So definitely it's a good foundation, but I choose the Nars over that. And you even get more products, so do the math when you're looking at foundations. A lot of times you get 1 fluid ounce. This one is, I think, 1.5. Yep, 1.5. So you're getting more bang for your buck. For concealer, I'm still on a journey with this Anastasia concealer, the Magic Touch concealer. I believe that the shade that I have is too light. I started too dark, then I went too light. I may still go back to Sephora and find the right shade for me, but it is wearing very well. I have found that just the teensiest bit right where I need it is all that matters. So light-handed, full coverage, that's my favorite kind of concealer. The concealer that I need almost none for my mature lined eyes. The smallest amount going the farthest amount is what I want. So this is working out well. Setting my under eyes, I used the Dior Powder No Powder, and I will say I am enjoying this powder. It is super soft and blurring. Does it mattify my skin? No. But does it help to blur? Absolutely. So what I've been doing is I will take this and I will use it to set under my eyes, and then if I feel like my pores are not looking as smooth, I will go into the T-zone with it, and it's gorgeous. Samantha March, another creator, turned me on to that one. For the contour, I did use this Kiko Milano bronzer that I tried this month, and I do enjoy it. It gives a deep contour. I was a little afraid of it because the shade is pretty dark. I think it was called Chocolate, as you can see. I mean, this is definitely a contour shade. And the first time I used it, I used a little contour brush, and I felt very awkward with that brush. It was a new brush that I was trying. Well, this time I went back in with the BH brushes that I've been enjoying, and this one worked out very well to blend it in, and it does seem to last. For highlight, another new one from Kiko Milano. This is actually an eyeshadow. The packaging is gorgeous. It's got this beautiful swirl design on it, and I was reading in the reviews that people were not only liking it as eyeshadow, but they were liking it as highlight, and I do very much enjoy it as a highlight. It is super soft and pretty and blendable. And I have, since I posted that video, played with the, just to give an update, I have played with this as eyeshadow, and it is really neat when you wet it. So my favorite way to wet it is to put it on my finger. See, I'll show you. Here it is on my finger, and I will go across my hand there with it. Do you see that? Now I'm going to put it on my finger, and I'm going to wet my finger with a little bit of Fix Plus. And when you wet it, the consistency becomes really, do you see that? This is the one that's wet. It just makes it pop a little bit more. Very pretty, feels very cool on the eye. I do like it. Is it as bright of a pop as I would like? Not particularly. So I do like this as an alternative to Fenty Trophy Wife Gold highlight if you have it or want it and want something similar. Little update on the Kiko eyeshadows that I recently tested. I said that I wasn't sure about these eyeshadows. I was drawn to them because they remind me of a Chanel eyeshadow, and I will say I have played with them since, and they are beautiful. They are a very soft, blown out look. I noticed when I was watching the video back how easy it was for me to blend those eyeshadows. So what I would compare them to, first of all, I would warn you that this shade is called Bright Quartet, but I thought that it was a neutral palette, and I believe that this leans a little bit cool. So what I would compare it to is my one from Jason Wu. I think Jason Wu is very comparable in formula to this Kiko Milano. This is my Jason Wu very neutral leaning warm palette. And the other palette that I would compare it to, just if you have these formulas, would be the Too Faced. This is their natural matte eye palette, which is beautiful. And it's funny because this always makes me think bridal, and that's what I kept thinking with the Kiko. So just some thoughts, and oh, that Too Faced smells so good. Bronzer, I did go in to set that Kiko Milano bronzer with my LYS. I just can't stay out of this LYS bronzer. I think it's beautiful. I highly recommend it. It is gorgeous, so smooth and airbrushed looking. And of course I had to follow it up with the LYS blush that I recently tried. Absolutely beautiful. Love this. This is a cream, whereas the bronzer is a powder, but I just love this shade. It is called Confident. Absolutely beautiful. Not too pink, not too peach, just a healthy glow to the face. Mascara. I had some fun things that I tried from Morphe. I loved their liquid shadows. I love the lip liner I'm about to talk about, but I do really enjoy this mascara. This is the, I believe it's called Make It Big. This is a great mascara. You do have to be careful. It gets clumpy fast, but if you are a one coat and go kind of gal, I think you would like this because it builds up very, very fast. You just, when you go in for the multiple coats, you can get yourself in trouble. For the lips, this Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner, I think I'm late to the game on this. Just in case you're like me and you didn't know, this is, I believe, a $5 lip liner, and it's great. It is so creamy, and they have a bunch of different shades, and I got it on sale from when Morphe was having their, I believe it was 50% off sale, and shoot, what I paid for it, I think $2.50. I wish I'd have ordered more. You just never know if they're gonna be good. But I love that lip liner. I have filled my lips. I have lined my lips. I've completely filled my lips. Fabulous. My Makeup by Mario is going in the favorites for this month. This lipstick disappointed me the first time I used it. I was putting it on, it snapped in half. I must have just had a bad one because the Sephora employee convinced me to give him another chance, and I did, and I love this lipstick. It is the nicest neutral 90s brown. It really is very, very nice. That is what I have on under my new love from the Fenty gloss line, and this is the Hot Chocolate Gloss. Absolutely beautiful. It is just not sticky. Lips look so ultimate shiny. They really are one of the best glosses. I didn't mention, but I have been using the Too Faced Plumper as well. I go back and forth. I have a couple ones. Even if you're looking for an inexpensive one, LA Girl has a lip plumper, but I enjoy the Nabla, and absolutely I've been enjoying the Too Faced, and no lip peeling. Like it did, my lips were peeling in the first video, and I think that was just a fluke. I don't know what happened, which is weird because my lips are never dry. I don't know what happened, but I was panicking. Used it some more to see, do I need to get rid of this plumper? And it hasn't happened since. The last product that I had to share with you in my favorites of the month is another Morphe product, and that one is this right here. This is their Continuous Setting Mist in Matte. I've used the regular one before. I think it's great. I love this one. It does lengthen the wear time of my makeup. It does not make my face feel dry. I just love the mister. I mean, it is just, I don't know if you can see that, but it is just the lightest, softest mist, pleasant scent. I had a really good month with trying new makeup. I am ready for a let's slow down on the makeup. All these sales, I can't help it. I get so involved. I am gonna slow down on the makeup for a minute. I do still have a couple new products to share with you that I have not tried out yet. I picked up some Bobbi Brown products. Those are coming. Let me know if you want to do a full face of nothing new, just enjoying the products I love. Let me know what themes you like, if you've seen other creators that do themes or or a series that you enjoy, but either way, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos, which are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, let me know if you tried anything or if you want to try anything. Of course, all the products that I discussed are going to be linked in the description box below for your shopping convenience. These are not affiliate links, they are just linked for you in case you decide that you need that. And I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. How's my hair? Looks a little weird, right?